It's been about 1 month since Apple released the iPhone 10, so how does the phone hold up today? What's up everyone, JMO's here, and after using the iPhone 10 for about 1 month, I'm going to give my quick review on the phone. Starting off with the build, the glass and stainless steel design makes this one of the best looking iPhones, but also the least durable. Apple claims that this is the strongest glass of any smartphone, but tests have proven otherwise. It can still crack fairly easily, so it is definitely recommended to get a case. The stainless steel border is a good finish, but it scratches pretty easily, so once again, a case would be good for this phone. The camera protrusion isn't that bad either, but it's still there, unfortunately. Apple has added a whole bunch of new features to the iPhone 10 camera, including 4K video at 60 frames per second, portrait lighting effects, and support for augmented reality. But from my experience, these features do need a lot of work. In normal lighting conditions, the iPhone took really good photos. They were crisp, color accurate, and the dynamic range was on point. But I started to use the portrait lighting effects, and as you can see, they were a bit dodgy. I tried to keep the subject in focus at all times, but even then, the effects still cut out some of the subject and other areas around it. Performance has never been an issue with iPhones, and this phone is no exception. With the A11 Bionic chip, animations and opening apps are really smooth. And for using this phone for about 1 month, I have never experienced any jutters, lags, or hang times. The only issues I've run into are simply bugs found within iOS. Apple has patched most of them with the latest release of iOS 11.2, but there are still some that are around. The new gestures that are displayed here make the phone more fluid than ever before. Moving from app to app, or simply just going home feels a lot more natural and definitely more fluid than before. One of the major concerns about this iPhone when it was announced was the removal of the home button and how the new gestures would work in iOS. After playing with the phone for about a month, it's honestly pretty easy to get used to. It only takes about a few days. The gestures feel more fluid and more natural. It's honestly a good thing that they finally got rid of the iconic home button, in my opinion. Apple replaced the iconic Touch ID with the new Face ID, and I can say that it works as advertised. It is definitely more convenient than Touch ID, and it is a step in the right direction. I know that Apple will eventually improve this as time goes on. One of the biggest complaints about this phone was the notch on the front of the display. It honestly isn't that bad. After using it for a few days, you'll forget it's there, and it's necessary for Apple's major features of this phone. Some quick topics I want to touch on. First is battery life. The battery is average. It'll definitely get you through a full day, but nothing more, so prepare to charge every night. The price is definitely on the high end. This is the most expensive phone that we have today, so I'm hoping that they will drop it down in the future. And iOS 11.2. This is by far the most stable firmware for the iPhone 10, so I definitely recommend updating as soon as you can. So you're probably wondering, should I get the iPhone 10? I'm coming from an iPhone 7 or earlier and plan to stay within Apple's ecosystem. I would definitely recommend the iPhone 10 over the iPhone 8. The iPhone 10 has more features and it's more feature-proof, and the price is not really that much more expensive. If you don't mind getting an Android phone, there are plenty of great options out there that are even cheaper than the iPhone 10 itself. Either way, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe.